personal protection.
On first down, Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 33 yards. And the Raiders will add up. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has been consistent, hasn't he? On first down, it's Watson. Mayer there to bring it in. One quarter remains here on this Thursday night. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Watson's throw into the hands of Hooper. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Watson off play action. Over the middle complete. It's Johnson. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson steps away. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Watson on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
And this is a balancing act.
And now here come the Raiders. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look in the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning.
Legends on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Please stop. And they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the meter. Her Frankie covered the tangle, the weave. Only jumped in the front, see the flash with the speakers. Let it might blast, Dutch I might blast. Plus when I stop, I might customize bands. Plus like brush like plus, I got them up plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof, yeah. Dime on my left wrist and she got the flu, yeah. Watch look like checks mix, it's supposed to be blue, She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friend. Bust down my dad face, your chain is a necklace. They hit my designer mistakes, double demand in the place. I'm blocking for sure.
There you go.
It's week 16 of the NFL. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. Here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Vegas earlier in the season with the Raiders winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Watson down to throw. Steps away to his left.
Now inside the 25.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
To the left side, there's Mayer.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Here's Watson now on 2nd down, being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
He broke that line of scrimmage and didn't let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Austin Hooper. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders respond to that opening. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
I mean, you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL. It does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Watson. Open man, that's Renfro. Touchdown. Hunter Renfro. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are within an... He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. We'll look to build on things here, first and 10. Watson. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Off of play action, it's Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
From the gun on third, Watson buying time to his left. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Watson. Caught outright by Renfro. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On first and 10, Watson. Got a man, it's Mayer. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Back to throw. Watson under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up second and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra... He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well.
Ready?
Watson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
To throw on second is Watson. He finds Mayer here. 23 yards the pickup there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, here's Watson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 30. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back to throw, Watson dancing to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Watson, forced out to his left.
That is taken in by the tight end Mayer.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. They'll look to throw again, sliding out of the pocket.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Watson on the move to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
On second down, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Raiders are back within a score.
So out come the Raiders.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Watson's throw taken in by Adams.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll buy some time right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game? It's been nothing short of elite.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Steps away. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Being chased out left. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Watson. It's caught here by Adams. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Raiders have made it a 1-score. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away.
Old club selling out of here doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, old club selling out of here doing stadiums. Small minutes don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about is not what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club, good and nice. See the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. You need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics.
It's the...
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Looking to throw right away is Watson. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this Colt defense. Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big gain of 39 on third.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jump.
Touchdown Raiders! Michael Mayer hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'll be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The Raiders had 10-5 to start play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Watson now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now it's Watson. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. He's into space past the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. Caught on the right side by Adams. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. To the air yet again, Watson out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Already had the 2 touchdown passes where the last drive he ran one in, so now 3 total.
Let's go now.
On first down, Watson. And that's complete to Adams. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Watson.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Watson on the move to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams.
Room past the 35.
And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Watson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing on third down, Watson steps away. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a first down throw, Watson.
And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Watson off play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Samson Abuka coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also... The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
A pass complete downfield to Renfro. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
He finds Mayer here.
And he'll be out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively. Throwing now, Watson.
To the left side, there's Mayer.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now Watson.
It gets it right back to Mayer. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
Now it's Watson.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Those INTs all sting.
What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out.
On the jump. Ready? Ready? Go! It's week 18.
So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Watson on first down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first and 10, Watson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, first and 10.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Raiders at 11-5 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And his throw is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
You look at this Bronco defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Watson now to throw. Got a man. It's Mayer. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing,
touchdown! Jacoby Myers, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
60 vices, 60.
To throw is Watson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson out to his left. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Watson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got a touchdown pass in this first half, but he's also been intercepted.
Let's go now. On the ball, now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to Mayer, the tight end. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, Watson. It's caught here by Adams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Watson looks to throw again. On the move to his left. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we reach halftime. Only 30. On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Steps away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw, Watson. And that's complete to Adams.
He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes.
And down to the 7-yard line.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in.
He ran the ball in on the last drive for the touchdown. That's now his 13th.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal.
Here's Watson. He hits Adams complete. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes, because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Watson off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Baron Browning.
He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Watson. Open man right side, Myers.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
53 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders. the Raiders heading out to take over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Watson. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. Again, it's Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders get a bit closer. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.
Stop, here we go. Bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot.
Regular season is over, but Madden Cast is sticking around because our boy Cap is in the playoffs.
That's right, man. All year long, I've been saying the guy is playing winning football. Channing, what you gonna do now to criticize him?
I'll give Cap and his teammates the props for making the playoffs. But now the lights are brighter and the stage is much bigger.
Is it too big for Cap, though?
Way too big for Cap.
Yo, when we come back with our next update, Channing is gonna finally admit that he's wrong.
Well, listen, on that note, Madden Cast will be back real soon.
When I walk up in the building, worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they just
There you go. I'm with the cash like Diego. God. Yeah, all these dumb songs go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that. Yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, she said, just cause I took her on the highland, the money keep on piling. Talk to me. Yeah. Better talk nice. Right now, what the fuck she needed about that, can't talk twice. Now they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jack it off. Rich song, off like. God. Yeah, all these dumb songs go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. Faking the give. Now Watson out to his left. Big yards there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go down at the 28. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. This will be caught at about the 6. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against... Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flushed out right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first and 10, Watson. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On second and 10, Watson. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Now it's Watson on the move to his left. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's the second and 8.
Watson now to throw. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Watson steps away. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to the game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Now Watson rolling to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams from 10 yards out. And the Raiders have their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time. Throwing to start the drive. Watson being chased out left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now Watson.
And his throw here is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Out to his left.
Able to hit his target, it's Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air yet again, Watson buying time to his left. That's caught left side, Myers with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Watson. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Watson.
Oh, wide open, complete, inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow, 75 yards. And the Raiders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. On 1st down, it's Watson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Watson. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. After the interception, here's Watson.
He finds Mayer here.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to... He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Watson on first down. Open man is Myers. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw, Watson. On the move to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Here we go. Go.
Now a first down throw, Watson dancing to his left. And he'll go down at the 28. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Watson forced out to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's Watson. Rolling to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Watson, off play action. That's caught by Myers. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Watson. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card.
The Raiders offense ready to go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. pushes past him. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And Watson's going to throw it here. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on just 8 teams.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Look up and I see red, and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling superstar. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got maybe I'm a go-getter, go-getter. You better go for it, go figure. Maybe I'm a go-getter, go-getter. You better keep it up, go figure. Can I get a mixtape in my bag? It's like that.
Regular season is over, but Madden Cast is sticking around because our boy Cap is in the playoffs.
That's right, man. All year long, I've been saying the guys playing winning football. Channing, what you gonna do now to criticize him?
I'll give Cap and his teammates the props for making the playoffs. But now the lights are brighter and the stage is much bigger.
Is it too big for Cap, though?
Way too big for Cap.
Yo, when we come back with our next update, Channing is gonna finally admit that he's wrong.
Well, listen, on that note, Madden Cast will be back real soon.
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley...
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson out to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line.
Watson's, and this throw brought in here by Mayer.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division. He polished off that fine opening drive by keeping it himself on the touchdown run. And they'll look to do it again here, 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Watson steps away to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Faking the give. Now Watson on the move to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Watson now to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Watson. Rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
On first down, Watson.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete, and threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow from 13 yards out.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Steps away. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
Now Watson. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's... Watson looks to throw again. Got a man. It's Mayer. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Austin Hooper from 6 yards away. And the Raiders out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for a... Throwing to start the drive. Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. On first down, it's Watson. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders will extend their lead. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Joshua Williams makes the tackle.
So it's on to halftime of this. Well, look around.
Let's go.
Watson on first down.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Watson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. The Raiders now set to get the football back.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Open man, that's Renfro.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Here we go.
Now a first down throw. Watson dancing to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Watson
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Watson.
This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. Here's Watson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He's across midfield, and he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, Watson.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. To the air yet again, Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a 1st down.
Defense.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of
touchdown. DeAndre Carter, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title.
And now here come the Raiders.
And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And this one's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson, rolling to his left.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So they file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high. That's 2 weeks. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks.
So out come the Raiders. After the interception, here's Watson. His throw incomplete. And Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw is Watson. Forced out to his left. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy...
And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Davante Adams from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown on their last drive, and they start again with a first down. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Watson out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
On first down, Watson steps away to his left. That's going to be caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns.
On the set. Let's go.
Now Watson. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Throwing again is Watson. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this throw will be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last drive. Throwing the interception led to a touchdown. Close ball game, 1st and 10. Watson's throw taken in by Adams. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson. A bootleg. And his throw is incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who saw quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
What a spin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From the 50, it's Watson. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Watson's got this throw brought in here by Mayer.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Austin Hooper, 29 yards.
And the Raiders... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Watson.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He does have the... From the end zone, Watson. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
On first down, it's Watson being chased out left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Watson.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. NFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Mayer.
A very solid gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. He's got the 3 touchdown passes through the air. Last drive showed off a little bit of that verse.
Let's go now.
Faking the give. Now Watson on the move to his left.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now a first down throw, Watson.
The pass taken in by Mayer.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson on first down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson.
He finds Mayer here.
Touchdown Raiders.
Michael Mayer.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Raiders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Okay, break.
Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his man Johnson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Watson.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are right back in this football game. The Raiders heading out to take over.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Skirts by at the 15. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. To throw is Watson. Buying time to his left. That's caught left side. Myers with it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. A 3-yard touchdown run. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champion.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights from straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage to be like, see the car going ahead to be like, so I stepped down stage to be like, see the car going ahead to be like,
Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of Madden Cast. The big game is only a few days away, and this is where quarterbacks become legends.
Well, guys, we're in uncharted waters. Cap is a rookie quarterback starting in the Super Bowl. It's something we've never seen before.
But are y'all worried about this guy being an...
But hey, what about the... So I stepped on stage to be like, see the car going ahead to be like, so I stepped on stage to be like, see the car going ahead to be like,
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you right designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these
welcome to a Super Bowl edition.
Vikings and the Raiders, and it comes your way.
So
next.
Here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. Steps away. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge look for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handled all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 34. Now it's Watson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
Automatic first.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. There's the correct call.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there and knocking it away and preventing that first touchdown.
Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this Super. He looked good on their opening drive. Remember, he capped it off with that nice touchdown run to get him on the board. Now we'll see what they can do here. Drive number 2 as they start out first and 10. On first down, Watson forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
On first and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And on the last drive, they were at field goal range.
Let's go now.
Watson now to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw, Watson. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Rolling to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Watson's throw into the hands of Hooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now Watson throwing on 1st down. Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Watson. And he's got it. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Like it's been as negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half. That's his guys. Watson now, throwing to start the drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Second down pass play there, and it's incomplete.
And his drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for their first. The Raiders offense ready to go. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So we've come upon halftime. So the half. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Watson buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. On first down, it's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witch.
And this is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up.
Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Watson. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Watson on third down. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And this is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. 3rd and long. It's Watson. It's caught by Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Watson on first down. On the move to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Now Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Offense ready for their next possession. Well, CD, in the regular season, they would already be celebrating. Not so soon.
First throw in OT for Watson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now Watson, his first throw of OT. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. A good pickup there at 22. Faking the give. Now Watson steps away. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here's Watson. Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. Second possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition,
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jordan Phillips in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Watson. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's a touchdown run from 10 yards out.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have good.
And now here come the Raiders.
To throw, Watson. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Now Watson.
They'll roll him out right. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Sudden death from this point forward. Next score wins. It's first down here.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Open man, that's Renfro. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. And how about this? Viva Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on.
We got London on the
whole club selling out of here to go stay. Gold niggas don't come around like that's about my rate. We too real for real, and that's the thing, baby. That's the thing, baby. That's the thing, baby. Whole club selling out of here to go stay. Small minutes don't come around like that's about my rate. That's a baby with the eye. Crown with the white, they be shooting in the eye.
Post Super Bowl Maddencast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his.
Platinum fubu on the Southwest eating fufu and a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Had my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I'd evade valet's door. Couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label here be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around.
Post Super Bowl Maddencast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's going to look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media. They saw him as a college prospect and say, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm going to tell you. But Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is starting.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay here to see all of it on Maddencast. Post Super.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet it gets me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they all wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody.
Welcome to Maddencast and Freddie T. Cap finished his year a great rookie season with the Super Bowl. What are you expecting in year 2?
I think he's going to run it back. Cap will be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy again and show you guys why he's going to be the face of the NFL.
Back-to-back Super Bowls? That ain't a long list, man. Cap did prove me wrong once. We'll see if he can do it again.
So, Freddie T, when we say face of the NFL, what's that mean?
The biggest star in the league. The best player in the NFL.
I think you're setting up Cap for disappointment, Freddie. Season 2 for Cap is about to start. Let's see what happens.
Season 1 said he's a superstar, but you can follow Season 2 here on MaddenCast. Welcome to MaddenCast, and Freddie T. Cap finished his year a great rookie season with the Super Bowl. What are you expecting in year 2?
I think
That's a piece of me that I won't let go, no matter what level I...
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, feel that way.
Okay, man, I'm telling y'all I'm back. Keep urging the stacks, keep surging and max feels.
We selling slavery sentences. My Twitter feed never mentioned these feeding our children these, but in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black, then I can see the rap. Then I believe in cap, then I agree with cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
Stand up. For the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows. Gotta get all prepaid.
They all them. Zoe crap is half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles. Now I see fiddle all around me. He little. My head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping. Need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up. When it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up the block inside it and molten lava. Check your thermometers. These rats is synonymous. The climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me get him any
gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Waiting on get to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Waiting on get to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we...
It's week 1 of the National Football.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Watson off play action, out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now it's Watson. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. Look at the big man rumble. On the move past the 40. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came up with a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone, just unable to complete it, but I love their aggressiveness.
And you feel like that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beal. Finding space at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw is Watson. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers into formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Watson. He finds Mayer here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Again, it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown. Now a play fake, and it's Watson on the move to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good. Playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. On 1st and 10, Watson. Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. 16 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It gets it right back to Mayer. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Watson now to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Watson on 1st down. Open man is Myers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Watson's throw there complete to Myers.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. To the air yet again, Watson.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Watson.
Hitting Mayer here on the out route.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Here's Watson.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
They'll look to throw again. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for 1 or 2.
Ready up. 70 Lions.
The final shot before the break. Watson.
To the left side, there's Mayer.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It looks like we'll have...
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second.
Hustle, hustle. Ready.
After the interception, here's Watson. Touchdown Raiders! Devontae Adams. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He hits Adams, complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Now it's Watson. Here's a diving catch right side. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Faking the give. Now Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Watson off play action. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. How about that? Their quarterback. 37 yards. And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognostic... The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Watson's going to throw it here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
To throw on second is Watson. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Watson rolling to his left. Twisting away. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Watson. disaster there, a huge loss.
Gregory Rousseau
now with his second sack here on opening night.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This